Let's enjoy Blackboard Nuggets starting lineup. At point, 6 feet 7 inches.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA. Now the starting group for the visitors. Cowboy is out there with the monster. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's the Kid. And it's Wilson in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, they've got Hunter. He's out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Chandler in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Nuggets win the tip. And it's a really delicate balance for some teams at this point, trying to keep guys rested and ready for the playoffs, but also, Steve, not wanting to lose their momentum.
So true, and there's much more of a focus on that now. Balancing the workload across all 12 guys is almost a science at this point.
Passes it to the monster. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Hunter, and there's another turnover by the Nuggets. Leonard looking over the floor to the paint. Tyler, no good. Inside. Shoots. Here's Simmons. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hunter, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Miracle Man. And it's Reed pulling it down.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
To the middle, here's Vujanic. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard.
Oh, did you see that?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Over to the wing. Hunter, no one around him. Hits it from 3-point range.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Reed. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And he dunks it down.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. For the 3. Rebound by Tyler. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
Oh! And that's not a petty or a Manny, folks. That's a facial. That's up right there. This guy is always bringing the noise.
Is there anybody, Greg, in the game that enjoys attacking the basket more?
Only him.
Yeah. Here's Vujanic. Off target with his 3. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And it's Leonard missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end.
Timeout.
of an alley-oop. Denver calls timeout. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Here's Simmons, buries it down low.
And when Simmons is inside, forget about it. He uses his skill and smarts to take advantage. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Nice shot by Posey. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
Harris, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And the defender there a little out of position. Harris sees this, takes advantage, draws the foul.
And Harris drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
The pass to ABC. That shot off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Here's Money. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And stolen by Posey. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Anderson. Kicks it to Posey. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's ABC, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Harris finds Anderson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anderson's got his second basket.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And so it's the visiting team, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. And chatting earlier with Ben Simmons, he addressed the scrutiny.
For me, it comes with blocking.
And with social media now, Greg, blocking out the noise has become for these players even harder.
I mean, truth is, people like to criticize others. We should be celebrating what Simmons has accomplished at a very young age.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
They've got Thunder. ABC is out there with the professor, and there's Money. And it's Rain Man in at the 2. Reedy's checked in for the Nuggets. And the 3 ball is good. And that's now 10 points for Miracle Man.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nuggets making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Here's Posey. He had a 30-point outing their last game against New York. Reed the pass to Harris. Here's Mullen. Chandler trying to free himself up. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Hunter's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Hunter. 17 points for him last game against New York.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
And the basket is good. Chandler's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow. Uh-oh! Wow!
He went high.
That was nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Denver calls timeout. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Go figure is right.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Now, here is Reed. T right on him. Here's Hunter. And he overshot that one, missing.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And it's Reed pulling it down. The Nuggets trail by 11. The Nuggets with another miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Hunter. Wilson with the block.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the... foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Chandler kicks to Mullen. Now, here is Reed. He's tightly guarded.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both shots good from the stripe. On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. From the inbound, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Gary. And he makes good on the layup. Thunder's got 4 this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Reed the pass to Hunter. Down low, Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Here's Gary, and the layup's good off the glass. Thunder's got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the foul called on Thunder. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Reed misses.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:31 left here in the second. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. Here's Rain Man, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Simmons left side. Misses the step-back jump shot. On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Rain Man. Look at that.
Wow. Nice.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Denver making a switch here. Watanabe's checked in. Pass to Leonard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Simmons looking it over. To end the run, it's tipped. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Simmons.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 26 seconds left in the first half, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Harris has checked in. It has been wild, 76%.
Wow. He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Never underestimate the creativity of these guys. They've turned dunking into an art form.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. And the Miracle Man is going to pick up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
The first pick in the 2016 NBA draft, Simmons has been a phenomenal addition to our league.
And so it's the visiting team rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what was your impression?
They run their offense to precision, and the difference in field goal percentage, it's striking.
And that'll about...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Hunter is out there with Simmons. Then it's Reed, and it's Chandler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, but I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that.
No, we don't do that part.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Denver shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Vujanic, he's covered by Leonard, and his offensive struggles continue.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Denver with the ball. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Count it. Simmons got 6.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
To the paint. Here's the professor. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills,
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And the foul called on Thunder. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
This could be a problem. That's his 4th foul with plenty of basketball left to play.
well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Vujanic, he's covered by Leonard. Goes up from the top of the key. The Nuggets with another miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They retain possession. The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Mullins checked in for Simmons. Both good from the line that time. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Bang. brings home the trifecta.
Getting points within the flow of the offense, DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Leonard. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Vujanic. And it's off from three-point range. Wilson kicks to Tyler. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And stolen by Hunter. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. The Nuggets with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
An easy 2 points on the layup. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind big.
That's a great dunk!
Freakish,
Yes.
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that, right? Oh, wow.
I'm sure plenty of practice hours went into it, and that has this team fired up.
Miracle Man.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And here they come. Here's Wilson. Drills it from outside. Wilson's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Inside, here's Mullen. Off target at the rim. Gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Count that bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Tipped away. Kicks it out to Wilson. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Wilson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now, here is Reed. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
He gets that one. Hunter's got 7 points for the quarter.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Now, Reed. They look to him for part. Their offensive attack right now averages nearly 12 points a game. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Feeds it to Mullen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Nuggets have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good. Anderson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Ben Simmons comes in for Reed. On 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Gary. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Oliver's checked in for Mullen.
For a player this good, still in his 20s, Tobias Harris has been on an astonishing number of teams.
Here's ABC. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Oliver. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Teardrop shot. He lays it in. Simmons got 10 points.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition? So good at getting steals.
And so it's the visiting team out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The score. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. They've got ABC. Thunder is out there with Rain Man. Then there's the Professor. And it's money in at the 3.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh! He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Watanabe's checked in.
That's all you, boy. Can't fade you.
Denver's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. And it's Anderson atop the key. No good that time.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Passes it to Posey. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. 2 points, that one goes.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And the foul called on Thunder. That's his 5th foul.
Oh my goodness, his 5th foul, one more, and he's done for the evening.
And as fans and broadcasters were not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard. Off the inbound, and it's Mitchell missing. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. 30 points for Miracle Man.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Watanabe. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Mitchell passes to Posey. The pass to Oliver for 3. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now the feed to Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Oliver. Here's Watanabe. To the middle. Oliver's shot is good.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The drive by Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Good on the second free throw. Gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. And it's Oliver with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Denver shooting 40% in the fourth. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And has been just uncontainable. 72%. Misses off the inbound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession. Ouch! Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
The D totally forgot to mark him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Miracle Man. And that one is hammered home.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Mitchell. 2 shots.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Miracle Man. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The first one falls.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And an intentional foul right there. First one falls for him. And Mitchell drops them both. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Count that one. That's now 8 points for the Monster.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here's Miracle Man off the inbound pass. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Mitchell drops them both. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Miracle Man, and he jams it with authority.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Wilson. Here's Miracle Man. Good on the triple. Miracle Man's got 49 points in the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And Mitchell drops them both. On 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now off the inbound. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
And they go to the intentional foul. First one falls for. And so he hits both. 1:04 left to play in the final quarter. Tyler, no good. The Nuggets shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Good on the shot.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
And that just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Pass to Oliver. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Thing has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. 46 seconds left in the game.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. You might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
ABC's checked in for the Monster. Here's Miracle Man. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. The professor's checked in for Tyler. Good on both. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And an intentional foul right there. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And he commits the intentional foul. And he makes the first. That one misses.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
But they'll get another chance. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
That's all you. Get in there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Denver, Mitchell.
And the second free throw, good. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The first free throw is good.
That's his fourth personal foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 20 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh, okay.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Shooting for Denver, Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yet another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Here's Oliver. And so they foul intentionally. The first one falls.
Shooting for Denver, Oliver.
And so he hits both. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Denver, Mitchell.
He's perfect from the line this time. 8 seconds left in the game. Miracle Man.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And the professor picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting for Denver.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Picked off in midair. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Denver, Mitchell.
Both good from the line that time. It's stolen, and so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting.